Yo, 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 yo. This your boy Doogie Franchise. That's DOOGIFRENCHISE. Your serene place to be. I'm in a place unknown, in a hidden location, in a place that I can't tell you. And it's interesting because we back to the video game.
The video game.
Yeah, the video game. And I'm here with a special guest.
Is this Free Guy or are you stuck in a video game?
This is my guest.
Am I supposed to? I'm
His
Chris.
name's yeah. I was about to say his name's Chris. I was trying to think of something cool. He's a director, writer, actor.
Sometimes
Sometimes
when I need to be.
yes, and sometimes a very overly activist, a very overly active activist.
Sure, let's say that.
Yeah, let's say that.
Sometimes a very passive activist.
A passive activist. Okay. So, how you been, Chris?
I've been good.
Been
I've been good. I've been busy.
Been busy. Been working.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's just cut to the chase. What got you into writing
Uh,
and directing?
so well, first I got into theater when I was a kid. I started backstage doing crew and stuff. And then I just made my way on stage to acting, and then after acting, I got into directing. It's just like one thing leads into another with theater. And then writing is a little bit different story. I found something out about my childhood that I didn't realize before about my parents, and couldn't afford a therapist, so I wrote a play about it and then kept on writing from there.
Oh shit, that's cool. Another thing about you is I know you're working on. You want to create a play about having epilepsy.
So I got a couple projects in the work about epilepsy.
Yeah, let's talk about him.
My writing partner, who I work with everything on,
High writing partner that he works with everything on.
his name is Ray, and he is also
Ray?
epileptic.
Shout out Ray.
So we have one thing called the Epilepsy Project, which is just a collection of short scenes, monologues, just anything by all epileptic or theater artists or people that have epileptics in their life. And it's just some of the scenes are about epilepsy, some aren't. So we have that, and
Okay.
I have something called well, it's not out yet, so I don't know what I have something else we're cooking, and I don't want to say too much about it yet.
You so when did you have epilepsy? Correct.
I do have epilepsy.
When was the first time you found out you had epilepsy?
I my first seizure that somebody witnessed.
Actually, before you do, can you explain what epilepsy is to those who don't know what epilepsy is, to the best of your abilities?
Epilepsy means a lot. Basically, epilepsy means you have seizures. Is the gist of it. I have epileptic seizures. But there's so many types of epilepsy. For me, it's when I get stressed. I have a seizure if I'm not taking my meds. Basically, I have a soft spot in my brain where the neurons just don't work, and if they get too much electricity at once,
That's crazy.
my brain shuts down and I have a seizure.
Wait, so you have a seizure if you get stressed out?
Yeah, stress is my trigger.
Bro, you better make sure you meet the right one. You better make sure you meet the right. Yo, the wrong girl will have you going crazy, bro. Yo,
So the
I feel like you about to tell a story about the girl you on stage.
no. A girl has never caused a seizure. No, not one person has stressed me out to that level.
It's funny because I know the type of girl you're trying to look for now, and I'm about to be like, yeah, you about to happen.
Nah, I mean, the trick is I take actually mood stabilizers. So my neurologist explains it in a way that like I have high with my brain. I have high peaks and valleys with my mood,
Okay.
and if it gets too far up or too far down, that's where the seizures come in. And so I take pills that literally just my mood at all times stays an even keel. And that's what my meds do.
No wonder you're so chill. It's either you're chill or laugh. And
Yeah.
it's weird because when you're angry, you don't seem like really angry.
Yeah,
You
that's the
like
meds.
I've never seen Chris angry. I've just seen him offended.
Yeah.
That's the best way you can say. I am so with a smile on his face. I am so offended.
Yeah, no, when I tell people the meds that I take, that's their reaction. They're like, no wonder you're so fucking chill. I'm
That's
like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Can you sensitive topic? Can you walk us through like an epileptic experience?
Uh, an epileptic experience. I can only speak for my
Yeah,
experiences.
that's what I'm saying.
Um,
Like a time you had a seizure.
so my seizures, it's
What
just
do you
like,
remember? What is? Sorry for cutting you off.
so no, a seizure is for me, it's just like being asleep. Um,
Oh,
I just go unconscious, and it's like I'm dreaming. But they're very like, I don't know how to say it. They're very realistic dreams, and they're very like sometimes I will be like, if I'm like, I can feel the things that are going on around me, and they'll just like be part of a dream. I remember my first seizure. Um, I in the real world, I was in an ambulance, and they had like the things attached to me,
mm-hmm.
but I was weirdly having a dream that I had just fallen asleep in the backseat of my car, and the things attached to me in the dream was the seatbelt around me with me laying in the backseat of the car while my
That's,
dad was driving us home.
that's insane.
Um, so yeah, and for different people, like seizures are a completely different thing. Some people can know that they're having a seizure. I do not. And I'll wake up and it'll just be like I'm crazy tired and I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't. Sometimes I don't remember my name. Sometimes I don't remember what year it is. Like it's. But the first thing I do anytime I wake up is apologize to everybody around me for ruining their day for having a seizure. Um.
I mean, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah, but it's just
I mean,
a
if you got
reaction that I can't help.
I no, I get it, but it's not your fault. It's not your fault. So as a writer, it's weird because you want to be a director
I don't know if I want to
and
be a
writer.
director.
Okay, so you do, or you want to be producer, right? Because like your work, yo, show business is stressful as hell.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
just sitting here like, yo, wait a minute. You gonna test your limits, your metal, your mental, all that shit at once.
yeah,
You gonna test how well those meds work. Like, oh my god. Like setting this up, I'm stressed out. So imagine.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I get stressed when I direct. Um, so I don't know if directing is for me, but writing, I feel is a little bit more.
Calming?
Yeah, for me it's calming because
Okay.
there was a writer. I cannot. He was like a newspaper journalist, columnist. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head. Um, but he was asked his opinion on something once, and he said, "I don't know my opinion on that because I haven't written about it yet." And for me, that's what writing is like, where it's like, I don't know what I think about something unless I have written about it. Writing helps me think, and thinking helps me write. So like,
That's
um,
a bar. That's a bar.
um, yeah. So it's like I write as therapy. Everybody should see a therapist, but for poor people who can't afford therapists,
Get a journal.
get a journal and write.
Yeah.
Like it helps get the emotions out for me.
No.
And I can't write like diary entries. Like that's just not for me. So writing plays and scripts for me is something that like helped me. And to this day, like whenever I'm feeling stressed, I just sit down and write a script for one of the many scripts I have going on in my brain at any moment of the day.
That's awesome. I've read some of your writing, which is dope. And it's funny because I've read some of not only a bit of his play stuff because he keeps me out of that one, but I've also read you have a Robin series
Yeah.
on IG. Let's talk about it because we want people to follow you and read it. Get some eyes on it.
Yeah, I've slowed down on my Instagram lately,
Nah,
and I
talk
need to
about
get
it.
back up.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
So I'm a huge DC EU fan.
I'm sorry.
To this day, I will die on the hill that the DC EU is better than the MCU. I
Yeah.
don't care what anybody says.
And
Everybody,
this is why you get stressed out.
everybody
'Cause
will.
it's not.
I mean, it is.
No, it's not. Keep going.
I mean, everybody knows DC comics are better than Marvel comics,
Debatable.
but I'm a huge Zack Snyder fan, and
300. That's Zack Snyder, guys, just in case.
300 is Zack Snyder, Dawn of the Dead,
Superman.
Man of Steel,
Yeah.
Batman vs Superman, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like, I love his shit, and Watchmen. So originally, how the Robin thing happened was I sat down and wrote a whole plan about how I would have done the DCEU. And I made changes to movies. I picked directors and writers for each of the movies that I had ideas for. And then I got to Robin has always been one of my favorite characters, and he's one of the most interesting characters. All of the Robins are super interesting, I think. Even Damian Wayne.
I want to
think
know your favorite Robin after
Oh,
this.
that's impossible.
After this, pick your favorite Robin.
All right. So
The Robin verse.
it's the Robin verse, also known as the Fincher verse, because my idea is David Fincher is in charge of it, because I think, I love some of David Fincher's work. Social Network,
I did love that movie.
Zodiac is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Didn't see that one.
But I would like to see his version of a superhero movie. And there would be other directors and writers in there. Obviously, David Fincher doesn't really write that much. I think James Mangold would be my writer for all the David Fincher directed movies. But anyway, I wanted the story of all the Robins. So I was like, let's make it. Robin he's never really been
a focal point.
Yeah, and like he hasn't been in you can say he's been in The Dark Knight Rises, but like not really.
That was not Robin. I don't care what you say.
That was more of like just a cameo, like Easter egg type thing.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been in one since the fucking the Chris O'Donnell Robin, the Batman and Robin movie.
Yeah, and then before that was
Batman Forever. Yeah, which is one of my favorite Batman movies.
No,
Batman Forever
was dope. I'm all right.
With the Riddler and Two-Face, I cannot get enough of that movie.
I did like Batman and Robin as a kid.
Yeah.
I thought
I mean, those movies were made for kids and they were made to sell toys, and they did that job.
Yeah, because I had a Robin toy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Robin has always been one of my favorites.
It's fucking childhood. My cousin was always Batman and Robin. Because he was older, he got to be Batman. And I always had to be Robin.
Yeah.
So it was just like, all right, now. When Batman and Robin came out, and because I had the Batman Forever Robin costume.
Uh-huh.
When Batman and Robin came out, I was like, all right, I want that costume. Because you know what? He looks like he can leave you anytime. And that's my goal. But I didn't get that. Instead, I ended up as Dracula, which I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they put makeup on my face. I never liked that.
They made you the white Dracula?
Yeah. They put white makeup. Like, I'll never forget it because Halloween, I was, like, I cried. Like,
oh, that's too much.
Just imagine the scenario. Ready? Imagine the doorbell rings. And instead of hearing trick or treat, you just see a little kid crying at the door with the bag of candy open. Like,
no, God.
remember somebody was like, you want some extra candy? No. I just want this off my face. So,
Oh, God. Oh, that's a terrible Halloween.
it was. It was.
Oh.
I think that was my last Halloween. Yeah.
I've never got... I grew up in a suburb, in, like, white suburb in Pennsylvania, so I never understood how people do Halloween in New York City. Like, how do kids do Halloween in a big city like this?
Yeah, it depends on where you're from. Because some people do it, some don't. Like, it's
Like, you can't just walk around Manhattan, like, going...
Nah, you can. They do. You never seen that?
No.
Yo, you know what it is? You know what you need to do? This Halloween coming up, you gotta party with us.
Parties, yes.
No. You need to see. You need to see what it's like. You start in a neighborhood where you're gonna see kids, and as you work your way like downtown,
Yeah.
The kids start getting older to the point you just see nothing but adults. That's what it is.
Oh, God. New York's weird, man.
But all right, Robin versus Fincher.
Yeah, so basically it goes from Death in the Family is where we start.
That's where Jason Todd dies.
Yeah.
So that means Dick is already established.
So he's not going to be in the first one.
Got you. But he's already there. You know he's there.
Yeah. So it starts with Death in the Family, and it's pretty much exactly the same as the book. And it covers a few Batman books. We get Hugo Strange in there, because Hugo Strange has not been represented well in the cinematic universes either.
Who would you cast as Hugo Strange?
Hugh Grant is who I have as Hugo Strange.
That's not bad.
And then it goes to, I think the last movie would be Under the Red Hood.
Nice.
But
I don't want you to give people too much. I would tell them I want them to check out the IG and read it.
Yeah.
All right. Any advice you got for anybody looking to get into writing or directing, or even with epilepsy? Any type of words of inspiration? Anything?
As far as writing goes, there is no one way to do it. Stop watching videos of writers tell you how they write, because there's no one way to write. Get an education in it, but don't be afraid to break the rules. As far as theater in general goes, learn everything. Don't stop at learning how to act. Don't stop at learning how to direct. Learn everything and respect everybody involved in theater in any way, because they do a job that you don't know how to do.
I like that. I like that a lot.
And as far as people with epilepsy go, there is a community out there for you. And the worst thing you can do is not find that community. Unfortunately, we have the task of educating ourselves on what epilepsy is, and that is something that we just have to do. But understand that there's a community that wants to help you out there, and do your best to be a part of that community. And for kids with epilepsy, it's one, take it seriously. If you're lucky enough to grow out of it, that's great. But if you are not, it will be with you for the rest of your life, and take it seriously. But also, don't let it define you. It is something that you live with, but it is not your only personality trait. But yeah, just understand that there's a community of people. We are 1 in every 23 people have epilepsy or have had epilepsy in their life. And that is a lot of people. And you will find your people, I promise you.
All right. So tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on, I have a Instagram, excuse me, a film Instagram where I talk about, I review things, do essays on, many things in film, called The Casual Patron. Um, and then I just have a regular Instagram, called Crisscross Applesauce. Um, yeah, and New Surrey Theater. Look up New Surrey Theater, spelled R-E at the end, not E-R.
All right. So, you know me. It's DOOGIFRENCHISE on IG. I mean, if you're watching this, that means you already know it's show of season. And on that note, I say goodbye and good night.